come back to life. Our God is a God of resurrection. Our God is a God of restoration. Jesus was resurrected from the dead. That's the best victory that the world has ever seen. That's the best victory that we have ever known. And God has examples of raising people back from the dead in the Old Testament, and Jesus did it during his ministry, including Lazarus, who was dead for so long, just enough number of days to where people thought it would be too late. But Jesus did it. God chose to resurrect. Even after Jesus' ministry, his apostles and disciples were able to raise people back from the dead. I'm also thinking of Ezekiel chapter 37, where God told the prophet to prophesy to dry bones, a situation that had seemed impossible. These were dead bodies. These were skeletons of people that had been dead for who knows how long. But God commanded this prophet to prophesy unto the bones that they would come to life again. And the skin got put back on these skeletons, and life came back to them. So God never changes. With the right amount of faith, if he can do that, he can restore whatever you're going through, whatever I'm going through. I've been through some stuff in my life that is worse than I could have ever imagined. But I'm taking faith that God can turn it around. Because in the chapter before that, in Ezekiel 36:11, God says that he will make things better than ever. He will make it's another way of him saying, as he did before, that he'll make the latter days better than the former days. God says that he's going to make things better than ever. That it's going to be better than you had it at the beginning. We see plenty of examples of that in the Bible where God turns it around. But God promises his people, and he doesn't change. The things will be better than ever. In 36:36 of Ezekiel, God says that he will restore the desolate places. He will rebuild the ruined places. So if you have desolation in your life, if you have ruin, this is where God shines. This is where we take God at his promise. So be restored today to better than ever.